What's up guys, it's Nick Drew here, and today I'm mostly having fun, but I am going to drop a few finance bombs in here as well. If you saw my video earlier this week, you've already thought about some things that you really like the idea of, but you don't actually like the reality of. If you haven't watched that video yet, be sure to go watch that. But the gist is that you spend a lot of money on stuff that you really like in theory or the idea of it, but once you actually get it, the reality is you don't actually like it as much as you thought. So I thought it would be fun today for me to share with you one of the things that I like the idea of more than I actually like the reality of. And that is fancy coffee. I love nice coffee and going into cool coffee shops. Like literally one of my favorite things in the world is to sit in a cool coffee shop and read or talk with friends or play cards or something and just hang out, have a really awesome cup of coffee and just be there. And I really like the idea of making that fancy coffee when I'm at home. But I don't actually like the reality of having to make that fancy coffee. See, this Keurig right here, it saves me a whole lot of money, and it saves me something that I like even more than money, which is my time. It literally takes me like 2 seconds to make a cup of coffee in the morning. And the other fact is, I'm lazy. I don't want to have to wash all the different components that come with the different ways you can make fancy dancy coffee. We already have to do enough dishes in here as it is. I don't want to add any more to it. But since a lot of my friends, and I mean a lot of them, are super into this fancy dancy coffee and they make super cool videos of them making said coffee, I thought it'd be fun to show you what it looks like when I make a cup of coffee. So let's just get into it. The point of all this is, of course, that personal finance is personal. What works for you may or may not work for somebody else. One day, I might decide that I care about nicer coffee more than I care about the time and effort that it requires to actually make the stuff. But until then, I'm gonna just go get nice coffee a couple times a month from a really cool coffee shop, and I'll be sticking to my Keurig for the stuff I make at home. So that's it, guys. Now, seriously, leave a comment down below and tell me, what's one thing that you like the idea of more than you actually like the reality of it? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, and remember, I can teach you how to be wise with your money and know the difference between the idea and the reality, but I can't make you do it. The choice is yours. I'll see y'all next time.